Good evening, friends. My name is Terra Shadows, here with episode 12 of Terra Talks Shop. So, as always, I do not have a supporter creator code, so if you would like, you could use the code on screen. That is code QUANTUMCAMPER. Or you could also use code RAGEQUITGODD. That's code RAGEQUITGODD, God with two D's. And without further ado, let's get into the shop. So today's best sellers is actually at the top for once, which is nice. So I have to readjust my headset there. Psycho bundle first, the Psycho Bandit bundle, of course. The Get Gritty emote second there. The Mad MOXXI bundle. Tyler the Creator's skin is now actually outbeating the bundle, which I find hilarious. Mad MOXXI's skin. We have Mothman Jr. still up here. Very nice, very cool. Platinum Billie Eilish is also still up here. Very happy about that. Pretty cool. Spike is also up here still. And the Just a Girl emote by No Doubt, which just got back together, which is very, very cool. So we have, of course, the Psycho bundle. Psycho Bandit is back again. We have the Claptrap back bling, very cool. One of the only back blings that you can buy that's a pet in a sense, because like you can pet Claptrap, but then of course you can't buy like Empress or the original Bonesy anymore because of sidekicks, obviously, as we all know. And then of course we have the Psycho Buzz Axes. We have the Mad MOXXI bundle. I copped her when she came out. Very dope skin. She's very cool. So we have the regular Mad MOXXI skin, and then we have the shader off, so it's not cell shaded, which would better match Psycho Bandit. However, I prefer the cell shaded version because in the cell shaded version, as you can see by her eye makeup, it runs down her cheeks further, whereas with the shader off, it doesn't run down that far. And I don't know, for some reason, I don't know, I just like how she looks better in the cell shaded version. There's like more to her, more detail to her makeup versus here. This is still not bad though. If you want something that better matches the art style of Psycho Bandit, they still have that option, which is very nice. I wish they'd go back and add a cell shaded version to Psycho Bandit because the cell shaded is more accurate to the games, but I digress. Um Oh, I do apologize if you hear any music that's probably coming from downstairs. I do apologize. We have the Underdome Megaphone pickaxe, which I cannot equip, or I cannot show it being used because all it does is allow me to equip it, which is unfortunate. And of course, we have MOXXI's tip jar. I don't know why I said it like that. MOXXI's tip jar. We have the Torg, the Maliwan, and the Jacob's gun wrap all came out with Mad MOXXI along with MOXXI's lip service, all leaving November 21st. This is very cool. I don't know about these. These are not bad gun wraps, but I can't. I don't really have skins I can use these with. I don't think, off the top of my head. And then this I bought for MOXXI just because it's fire. I like it. It looks good. I think it works with her, in my opinion. Of course, Tyler the Creator still here. Leaves November 30th. The Simpsons Mo Sislak leaves November 22nd. Lisa Simpson leaves November 25th. Homer's Hedge Retreat leaves November 25th. It's funny watching Billie Eilish do that. We have the Plopper Sidekick leaves November 28th, as does Bart Simpson leaves November 28th. Mothman Jr., Lil Raptor, Spike, Flopsticks, Bonesy, Doggo Jr., and Cuddle Team Jr. all leave November 21st. The Victory Vibes, Just a Girl, Mine, Shape Up, Don't Start Now, Jump Around, Dance Monkey, Whiplash, and Get Gritty all leave November 20th. H.J. Dugan's Locker Bundle rotates out next item shop, so get it while you can. The Battle Ready Bricks Barton. Interesting. Comes with the dual drill bit back bling. Not a bad back bling. It's kind of cool. Field Favorite. I was thinking she was going to have an edit style, but evidently not. It's not a bad skin. Not my kind of thing. Limelight. This is a pretty neat skin. She's from Season X. That's neat. She's got the juice. Neat. And then she has the wedge back bling. Very cool. King Crab. We have the default and then the glow. Assuming that's a reactivity thing. And the back scoop back bling. Cool. We have Symbol Stalwart. Jesus. This is just one of those banner skins, you know. As you can see, mine is purple and it's the gorillas. So it's kind of cool, but meh. Then we have Frenzied Fighter, which is another one of those Chapter 2 skins. So Season 1, new chapter. Season 2, Golden Touch. Season 3, Splashy. Season 4, Galactic. Season 5, Hunted. Season 6, Primal Instinct. Season 7, Skyfire. And Season 8, Fabio's Fit. Very cool, very cool. We have the Revel note. Nice. Jubilation. Cool. Lil Wheelie, this is actually a pretty dope emote, not gonna lie. The Furia, which belongs to Desdemona. It's Desdemona. Cool. Nightmare Carver, which I do believe goes to the Nightmare Red Knight skin. I don't know what its exact name is, but I'm sure somebody does. And then the Core Breaker Scythe, which is actually pretty dope. Got a really dope impact there. That all leaves the 19th from Bricks Barton down to the Core Breaker Scythe. Then we have the Vans Skate High Racing Red. Whoop. Trench Trawler with the Anchor back bling, the Vans New School Blue Flame, and Airhead, all leaving November 21st. And then leaving next to item shop rotation, Mothmando Elite, Flutter with the Flutter Wings back bling, Pillar with the Carapace back bling, probably butchering that, but it is what it is. And the Shard Sickle Pickaxe, which is pretty dope. If you have Power Cord, I would wait to get this pickaxe, which is what I should have said when it came back the first time. Because eventually iTalk's Locker Bundle will hopefully come back, and then you can pick this up for much cheaper. But I could be wrong. I mean, if you want to pick it up now, who am I to tell you what to do? The Adidas Ultra Boost 1.0 X Fortnite Victory Crown Black kicks, which these are really cool. Not gonna lie. The Air Jordan 3 Retro Soul, the Air Jordan 4 Retro SE, and the Crocs Echo Marbled Clog Black Sand / Multi, all leave November 20th. Dog days are over. Bundle rotates out next item shop rotation. We have the lovely Jam Tracks. Oh, this is the Werewolf. It is a car. It leaves November 25th. So we have the Werewolf, the Anti-Clips, or the Anti-Clips. It's called the Anti-Clips. Decal, the Arcadia decal. The Big Scratches decal. The Shape Shifter decal, the Stripes decal, and the Pro decal. Leaves November 25th, and it is only 1,500. Not a terrible deal. Just not for me. The Mercedes AMG GT63, the Kai Cenat Mobile leaves November 23rd. The Javin Wheels, the Encanter, and the Encanter Trail all leaves November 21st. The Tesla Cybertruck and the Beast Mode Boost leave November 24th. The Platinum Icons bundle leaves November 20th. The lovely, lovely jam tracks that belong to each of those skins, the special offers and bundles, and Fortnite Crew and passes, as always. Very, very light item shop. That is due to the fact that there was supposed to be an update tonight. However, it was pushed till tomorrow. However, I will like to mention that though the update is tomorrow. Hold on one second. Oh, sorry about that. I forgot I was showing that map off to one of my friends. Blitz. Just put Blitz on for now. Actually, I should have put on BR. Not gonna lie. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. I was not prepared. I should have been prepared. My apologies. I should have been prepared. Anyway, raw and uncut, baby. Anyway, as you can see, week 3 challenges are up and available. So, if you have the item, or if you have the battle pass, you can finally get the last 3 items. Which, you know, I don't really know how I feel. They're easy if you do them in bot lobbies. I highly recommend doing them in bot lobbies. Much easier to get done in bot lobbies. I got everything done in pretty much one game. I just didn't know where to hire people, and I didn't even realize that I was actually, because when I was selecting that quest, it didn't I thought it wasn't showing up on the map. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Point is, the Peel Fesser Frank skin or edit style is now available, so get it while you can. The pass ends November 29th. I do not apologies. I do not know what happened to the Flick skin. I forget what the last part was. The new Flick skin that was supposed to come out. I don't know if it was because of the update it got pushed back until tomorrow. But that new Flick skin, the green one, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. But that new Flick skin that I kept, Flick Fusion, that's what it was. Flick Fusion. Flick Fusion was supposed to drop tonight, but it might have not. Excuse me, it might have not dropped because the update didn't happen. So that's my assumption as to why Flick Fusion didn't drop tonight. So anyway, yes, ladies and gentlemen, comment, like, subscribe, and to everybody else out there, have a nice day.